The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age passed. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jingyuan, General, are you planning to face Dantilia alone?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty.
Cloud Knights, attention!
After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
These steps are so far apart. I gotta find a way down.
You Scale Gorge waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our might.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the Preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the Three Talons, the path to the Great Roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the Three Talons. What the heck does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice.
Горящие фонарики. Церемониальный светильник, оставленный Витьядхара, таящий в себе силу запечатывания расы Витьядхара. Зажигая их в определенном порядке, можно снять печати чешуйчатого ущелья. Так,
This is
это
one
уже
of
в
the
порядке.
places mentioned in the riddle. One of the 3 talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Those seals you mentioned, do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns?
That's right. From what I recall, we have to touch these stone lanterns in a particular sequence to unlock the seals in this area.
In that case, then, I'll leave it to you.
I'll do my best. It worked.
General, did you hear about Miss Tingyun?
The dead return!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Minus 1!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. A sharp scythe needs targets.
If your people knew that you had brought me here, there would be great unrest. They will never know. Keep quiet, Inqing. This will make us even. I will give you 2 hours. Research what you can. Remember, 2 hours. I'm a short-lived species. Do you think 2 hours isn't enough? It will be done.
That's Dan Feng's voice. But what about the other person? It's so familiar.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
Здесь уже посложнее будет. Нужно, видимо, установить порядок этих действий. Я правильно понимаю, да? Давайте слушать историю.
Our people sing the hymn of clouds and dance to water's cherished sounds. And high above the dragon flies, to each is destined different skies. This mural portrays the Vidyadhara young. They acquire knowledge and depart for different places on the Xianzhou, thereby dedicating themselves to serving the Alliance.
This mural is pretty interesting. It looks like time hasn't had any effect on it.
This mural must be related to the others here. It tells the story of the Vidyadhara self-reincarnation, from hatching rebirth in the ancient sea, to the return to that same sea as the cycle begins again.
Hey, do you think this could be related to the seals?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Fair enough. It's tough racking your brains all the time. I'm struggling to keep track.
Are reincarnation's greatest cost the wisdom of a past life lost? Yet through the teachings of our kind, unto the young again consigned. The mural depicts the Vidyadhara being guided by their elder, wiser kin after their rebirth.
Давайте дальше смотреть.
And as the day is almost gone, return alone to water's song. Beneath the waves in silver shell, await new life that time will tell. The worldly limit of the Vidyadhara is reached after 7 centuries. They return to the ancient sea and form a shell, awaiting the next hatching rebirth. Beneath the lunar glow adorned, Vidyadhara eggs begin to form, and from the ancient sea rebirth, to walk again on solid earth. This mural describes the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth in the lunarescent depths, the beginning of self-reincarnation.
Так, ну давайте разбираться. Я так понимаю, намеков там здесь никаких нету. Только вот судя по истории. Значит, здесь у нас обращение к нему, тому, что они будут его учить. Здесь тому, что кто-то уходит в закат, а вот здесь вот... Давайте еще раз послушаем это.
Our people sing the hymn of clouds and dance to water's cherished sounds. And high above the dragon flies, to each is destined different skies. This mural portrays the Vidyadhara young. They acquire knowledge and depart for different places on the Xianzhou, thereby dedicating themselves to serving the Alliance.
Это юные, значит. Давайте попробуем тогда рождение. А рождение... Воспитание тогда, наверное, попробуем. Юность и смерть. Попробуем так.
Okay, let's head to the third seal.
Получилось.
Receive divinity.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Lend me your strength. Who's next? A sharp scythe needs targets.
The dead return!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. A
Вот
sharp scythe
поэтому
needs
я очень
targets.
сильно люблю Зели.
Fight is won!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Lend me your strength.
To guard and defend.
Crush them!
We make a pretty good team.
Enemies ahead. Up for a scrap?
That should do, General.
Enough. Don't be nervous, sir. This is a mere formality for me and the Ten Lords Commission. This is of vital importance to the Ambrosial Arbor seals. Safety must be guaranteed.
Quelling the Arbor is the duty of the Videodara.
Keep in mind, this generation cannot afford to repeat the failure of the previous High Elder.
Of course.
The Cloud Knight General and the Ten Lords Commission. They performed regular inspections of Scale Gorge Waterscape.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Receive divinity.
Who's next? A sharp scythe needs targets.
The last of the three Talons is here.
There are abominations.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Lend me your strength.
The dead return!
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Receive divinity.
Fight is won!
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Lend me your strength.
The dead return!
Lend me your strength.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
Давайте изучим. Плитка откровения. Ага. Такс. Сейчас. Да, наверное, даже... Так. Просто здесь одна. Вопрос, в какую сторону мне смотреть? Наверное, там, где... А, там, где этот обрыв. Очень интересная тогда получается схема. Сейчас, секундочку, я хочу разобраться. Вот у нас, получается, прямо перед нами. Справа, тогда... В теории должно быть так. Это первое. А вот здесь второе. Потом третье. И четвертое остается.
The reverence to the Three Talons is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the arbor. The roots of the arbor are still growing.
It's Ventilia. We must hurry.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Fight is fun!
Lend me your strength. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
We make a pretty good team.
Что-то собрали. Хорошо.
Who are you?
Don Fong said only the High Elder can enter here.
That traitor is already dead. Who are you? What do you want with the High Elder?
What do I want? I want to see her. See how she's faring. I want to see her.
A mysterious intruder. But that voice is so familiar.
Young Master, must we really forsake Skelgorge Waterscape?
Can you forgive me, Yurian?
I cannot say, Young Master. I feel resentment in my heart. But there are also feelings I cannot put into words. The senior videographers say that the Xianzhou offered us this place, that we hail from another world. Is it time to repay them?
It is time to repay them.
Is that a dragon?
We've reached the end. These are the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, where the vestiges of abundance lie. Reverence to the Three Talons, the path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the Arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon. Now, I will break the final seal.
I hope everyone is prepared.
Поехали. Дэньян обязательно должен быть. Попробуем так тогда.
Has the General of the Lawfu chosen to grace me with his presence?
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time! Show yourself, Phantilia!
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable. Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis and resurrection.
Wanna spar?
All of you, ready yourselves! Don Hong, guard my back. I'm counting on you.
Understood.
Phantilia! What is she doing?
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Xianzhou long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Phantilia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Was that it?
So much bark with so little bite. Your attacks are futile. This body was born of the Arbor. You are but ants.
Have some strong wind!
March, careful!
I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
On my command!
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Phantilia, your scheme ends here!
I'll see you off.
Life finds a way.
Lend me your strength. Don't mess with me.
I am the vanguard of the hunt. For the Xianzhou! Show no mercy. The dead return! Was that it?
Receive divinity.
1,000 thanks.
Repay.
We've entered the storm.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
A little more.
What a headache. I'll end your misery. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Lend me your strength.
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent. The universe will end in destruction, and with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear.
Это уже посложнее сейчас пойдет.
To victory!
Don't mess with me.
General of the Xianzhou, can your
Gonhong, you take it from here.
Did you think it was over, Fentilia?
a scion of permanence? Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the Arbor?
Vanquish the abomination! The dead return!
Lend me your strength. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Antilia, your scheme ends here!
You chose the wrong enemy.
Ephemeral.
Receive divinity.
Thanks. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Nothing major.
What a headache.
This battle is unavoidable.
Lend me your strength. Don't mess with me.
On my command.
Assistance is timely.
Repay. Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Time. Show no mercy.
So you are afraid of me. Who's next?
Ephemeral.
Is that it?
You'll pay for this.
Пробуем ее
Lend me your
добить.
strength. What a headache. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I am the vanguard of the hunt.
Power of the Arbor.
On my command.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm.
Это
To
что было
guard and
наверняка?
defend. Crush them.
Are we still ants to you, Fantilia? So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other Ravagers will think.
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have the chance.
Only a scratch.
Пробуем.
Out of ideas, Fantilia!
Eternal sleep.
The dead return! Antilia, your scheme ends here. Vanquish the abomination!
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. Don't mess with me. I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Time to end this.
Receive divinity. You chose the wrong enemy.
I am the vanguard of the hunt. For the Xianzhou!
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Who's next?
I'll see you off.
Thanks.
Repay. Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Nothing
You're
major.
wasting my time. Blossom.
Show no mercy. To victory!
So you are afraid of me. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Lend me your strength.
Huge.
Forgive my indulgence. For my next trick, I shall turn each of you into my Void Rangers. The power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform you into pawns of the great Nanook. Let's start with this arrogant Xianzhou general. I wonder if the transformation of the Xianzhou general into a Void Ranger would cast the law proof back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you?
Donghong! Do it!
Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Xianzhou is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
General, are you okay?
I'm still alive. And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts. Phantilia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain. Phantilia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So it was all part of the plan? When Dan Heng stabbed you, I was scared to death.
А Фантилия, она еще жива?
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction. Still...
Phantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
Leave that to the Master Diviner. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up!
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard. Wanna spar? Huh? Go.
На этом мы будем заканчивать. Спасибо всем за просмотр и всем пока.